Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another installment of Ragnamod VII. I'm Katiana. Grinch will be joining us later, and here we are in our base nearing the end of this mod pack. Oh my gosh, it has been a journey, one I am very ready to see the end of because it is driving me a little bit crazy. Not gonna lie, it's getting a little bit exhausting. We're getting there. We're getting close. We're getting close, but we are finding a couple of roadblocks, which I have found a smidgen of time to work on since last we met. So we will show you what we have come up with and take it from there. So since last we met, I had told you there were two chapters, which was just basically craft all the things. So one of them was mechanism. So on Christmas Eve, I crafted all the things, and mechanism is done. So check mark right there. You didn't miss much. Really, you didn't miss much. It was just crafting all of the mech suit upgrades. Again, you didn't miss much. The other thing was Draconic Evolution, which again was just crafting all the modules. Again, you didn't miss much. This one also had all of the capacitors and the chess pieces and the tools and weapons, which we'll get to those later because we need to use them for things. Again, in this case, you didn't miss much. I left one so I could show you the fun and excitement that you didn't miss, to give you an idea of what you missed, because it's really not a lot of fun. So over here is my draconic setup. Oop, I'm still very bouncy. So if we look at the auto fire, right? Easy peasy. We craft one and we're done. Okay, that is an easy one, right? No problem. Some of these are not that easy. So, like the shield capacity, like some of these. That one's pretty easy. But then if I want to make the large capacity one, I have to make 5 of them. We start getting into some crazy quantities. Or when we go to the upgrades, you have to make multiples. Not that one, this one. So I'm not picking the very good ones. This one requires both shield capacity and undying. So I had to make multiples of things. It's like, oh. Some of these are easy. One thing, you're done. Finish, kaput. This one required I make 2. And the first one requires a potion. And then, of course, this one I needed 2. So I needed 2 of these, which means I need 4 of these, etc., etc., etc. And then I had to brew a bunch of potions, which you know how much I love brewing potions. So, yeah, that was just tons of fun. So it was basically me standing here, crafting a whole lot of cores over and 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 over again. Yeah. Again, you didn't miss much. It was just a whole lot of crafting all the things. The only thing that's left on this page is the Mark of the Falling Tower. So, yeah. We need to do a blood magic ritual That's going to cost 1,250,000 life essence out of our network to do. Ouch. Okay. Fine. Sure. Not a problem. I can do that. I did turn off the flow of essence to the will factory so that it would move over and start filling the network. Right? Because I got this pipe over here, right? That's filling from here to here. And I turned this pipe here off. So this stopped filling. And after this backfilled to binding reagent, then this would just start filling the network. And unless I'm reading that wrong, we're on the verge of getting to 3 million in our network. So we should have sufficient essence in the network to be able to summon this meteor down. So now I gotta figure out where am I gonna put a giant meteor. So I'm thinking to balance out the giant black ball of doom, we'll put it over here. So it's still close to the blood magic area. We'll just put it right here, is what I'm thinking. So we've got to get our information on this ritual, which means I need to find my book. Book. What is that book called? What is that blood magic book called? Oh, I know I have one. Well, correction, I had one. Where did it go? Right, sanguine something or other. Exactly. Where did it go? Sang. Where might I have put it? Oh, I bet I used my Akashic Tome to pull it up. Or not. I don't have it in my Akashic Tome. Okay. Hmm. It's a bright red book. Right? Is that right there? Okay, fine. We'll just make another one. Okay, so the ritual is Mark of the Falling Tower. So we need to find Mark of the Falling Tower. Mark of the Falling Tower. Bingo. Okay, so we need 108 runes plus a master ritual rune. And it uses the Dusk Ritual Diviner. And it needs a weak activation crystal. Ouch. Okay. So a weak activation crystal I have. I have ritual stones. And that's all I have in there. What do I have in here? Nothing. Oh, that's not good. We're going to need a lot of ritual stones. And we're going to need to make a ton of reinforced slates to make enough, which is fine. We'll just need to stop the flow here so that it will start filling up. And then we need to find our metamorphic rock, which I've probably hidden that from myself as well. Do. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and then I've got 4 blank, 1 demonic. Go ahead and pull those out and put that in here. And then we're going to need obsidian. I've got that in the system, so we should be fine there. Well, this will be entertaining. I would have worked on making all of this stuff earlier, but I had sweater orders to work on, and so I couldn't. And in sporting news, Nebraska won their bowl game today. Yippee! Huskers finished the season 7-6, first winning record in a very long time. JC's Hurricanes unfortunately lost by a whisper 42-41 on a play at the very end of the game. And tonight we have BYU and Colorado with the Heisman Trophy winner in there. Oh, now that first 2 went immediately. That one did not. There we go. Am I going to need something wonky for that Master Ritual Stone? I might want to knock that one out first. That'll give this time to fill up. Let's look at that. So here, recipe, here, there's 4 of those. So that's good. Now if we want a Master Ritual Stone here. Oh, that's not so bad at all. Excellent. Okay. So we have the Master Ritual Stone, we have the Wheat Activation Crystal. Now we just need to make a gazillion Ritual Stones. Yippee. And what we may want to do is find my pickaxe. Where did my pickaxe go? Oh, good grief. We had a little accident with the Silk Touch pickaxe, the the other night because I tried to disable the spawninator to take the pixies out. Yeah, that didn't go well. In fact, I would dare say it went badly. Good news is it should be fixed, I think. At least we don't have any slimes running around all over the place now. So this is good, I think. Okay, so we put that there. We put that on top of it. Oop, that on top of it. And then we find my wrench. Okay, so first I need to get a reinforced one, because that is what I want this to be pulling, is the reinforced ones out. Right? So here, put this in. I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to add reinforced slate, submit. White list for reinforced slate. Okay. Now, if I put a whole stack of these in at once, it's going to try and do all of them at once, which is more life essence than it has at once. But if I put them in one at a time, it will process them one at a time and pull them into the barrel. So it's not as automated as I would like, because I got to sit here and put them in one at a time. But since we're going to be here a while anyway, this is not so bad. This is going to take 3,000 LP for every one. And you can see how slow this is filling. It's not the fastest of things. So we can't go very quickly right now, or we're going to drain it completely, which isn't great. So while I allow this to fill a bunch, so I can do a bunch at once, let me show you what I've been up to and what my game plan for tonight's going to be. First, we're going to try and do that quest, because that will finish up the Draconic chapter, give us a second check mark. So Mechanism, Draconic Evolution. The other thing I want to finish today is Miscellaneous. So up here in Miscellaneous, we had 2 items left to finish, which was the blue heart canisters and the green heart canisters. Sorry, 3 things. The green heart canisters, the blue heart canisters, and the ultimate solar panel. So we went and found our friend George and gave him a lovely, lovely little house in the Nether, so we could get green hearts off of him. The pixies gave us blue hearts. I have 141,000 blue hearts. There may have been a little mistake made on the pixies. Little mistake made on the pixies. So if you think the blue hearts are bad, I have over 700,000 pixie dust. Mistakes were made on the pixies. Anywho, it's more than enough, because as you can see, I already have 120,000 pixie singularities. So the pixie singularities are done, and I have another 700,000 pixie dust. Again, this is why mistakes were made. So, we did finish Nebula's Heart. That one is finished. And then I did... Where is it? Now I gotta find it. I did almost a stack of mecha suit modules. I did 90 capacitors. I did, I think, 54 of each of the wills. So they're all right there. I'm still missing... Oh, I've got 2 of the same one again. Dang it. Urgh. Don't know how that keeps happening. Come on out, you. In you go. I did 34 cheese. And over here, I did 21 scrap. I think I did 18 manadum. I did 6 electrolytic. I did 13 antimatter. I did 28 glycerol. I did 10 feed the beast. And I did 28 blood potash. So I made a dent. Like a little dent by doing as many as I could of everybody else, right? So if we come in here and look at singularities, we are left with the electrolytic, 3 processed fissile fragments, the feed the beast, antimatter, mana diamonds, scrap, and blood potash, and glycerol, and living wood, and cheese, and then the 5 wills, the mecha suit, the rosin, and those damn capacitors. So everything there on the list is everything that's less than max. And the Botania ones I've made extra of, so that's why they're a little bit lower. So, I've done a few things to try and help us along on getting some of these made, hopefully. Again, hopefully. So, some infrastructure changes to hopefully help things along. So the first thing I did is to help with the mana diamond problem, I made the Everlasting Guilty pool, and I added it to my Botania area. It's right here. So that will keep my mana supply full at 390. That's the maximum amount my current digital storage will hold. So I can sit here and make like so if I make 5,000 mana diamonds, we get a shower of mana diamonds. Which is very pretty to watch. I didn't know if I should change it to be dropping into the Everlasting Guilty pool, or keep doing it into the AE2 pool. So for now, I just left it there. So 5,000 drained it about 50 million. And then it will refill back up. I can do 5,000 again. But that should let me cycle through and get all the rest of the mana diamonds I need to top off the mana diamond piece of what we need. And mana diamonds then will be done. So I count that one as being, it will be done. It's just a matter of when. I still haven't expanded the living wood production. I know, I'm bad. I do have 80,000 sitting in here. So I just need to process those and we'll have another chunk of living wood, which should give us a nice amount to keep working with. It's just I haven't had time because I've been busy knitting. So biggest change is going to be over here. So this is our oil fields. So this is where we mined for oil and then did some immersive engineering processing where we were working with it. And up here, I have moved some of the components from FTB contraptions because these will work faster than what we had set up running off of the EV solar panels, which I had 4 in stock. So I brought them over here and hooked up the antimatter as well as the scrap, and they are dumping them into here. So I need to make a bunch more EV, add them to the chain. That will increase the amount of power that can be funneled into these and speed up how fast this little thing will go, and hopefully speed up the production of these both, because I need all the scrap and all the antimatter for those 2 components. So this is, needless to say, way faster already than what I was producing. But District has gotten like hundreds of thousands of them, and he's got an array of like 16 of these. So I started a craft for 12 more of them. It's slowly working its way through the craft to make me 12 more of them. It's just slow. So it's working on making, let's see, it made the copper coils. Now it's working on, what is it working on now? It's working on probably the carbon plate or the carbon fiber mesh. I'm not sure which of those it's working on. But that machine is very, very slow. So as soon as I get more of these on, that will hopefully speed these 2 up and get us some more of these. But right now, it's slow. It's faster than it was, but it's gone from basically being super slow to being slow, which is like an improvement, but yeah, great. Meanwhile, over here, we are still producing our salt, and we are still producing over here our fissile fragments here. Oh, there's one being processed right now. Another stack. So this is the very, very slow process of making the fissile fuels. Very, very slow. Here also I have been making them the alternative way, which is through plutonium and sodium chloride as quickly as it is available. But if it's not available, then I have to scale it back. So there I'm able to make 3,100 more. So that's only going to give me enough for one more singularity. So we're still going very, very slow. I've got my one machine processing silver as quickly as it can, which is, you know, again, not very fast, and that multi-block only goes so quickly. So the other one I don't have moved over yet is this one, which is making the, this one, which makes the, stay up. This one, which makes my, Feed the Beast energy bars that goes in here. I haven't moved these over yet because I'm like, the more machines I add to that little setup over in my oil fields, the less energy goes to the existing machines. So I'm like, I don't want to move more over there until I'm able to add the 12 additional solar arrays to increase the size of the energy bank. So I'm like in a catch-22. I need to speed up this production, but I need to have the power over there to accept them before I do it. So I'm like, crank them out slowly or move them out and not crank. You know, it's like I said, catch-22 here. But I'm hoping we'll be able to make the final solar panel today. If we can do that, it will use 6 infinity catalysts. If Grinch and I both turn it in and we can get a good luck, we can get our 6 back and potentially get up to 8 infinity catalysts back. Then we can use those infinity catalysts to work on the final items here in Avaricia to try and finish up this chapter. Because that would then be the last chapter we need to complete to get the creative chapter unlocked. So that's the game plan for tonight. We're going to try and get as close as we can to unlocking the creative chapter. We'll see what happens. I want to be optimistic, but I don't know. We'll see. I have the feeling I'm not going to be able to make enough infinity catalysts to do all of the items needed for Avaricia. If I do them in the right order, and Grinch and I turn in our quest rewards, I should be able to do a little bit more. And then I'm hoping I can talk to Akumadori and have her turn in her quest rewards either tonight or tomorrow morning before she goes into work. And that will get me more infinity catalysts. It's playing smarter, not harder. But if district passes me tomorrow, I don't know how else I'm gonna finish the pack on Tuesday. I'm like, how are we doing here on, 58, we're in good shape now. District may be optimistic. I know, I know, I know. I just don't want you guys starting the new pack without me, because then I'll fall behind. Now, District did tell me that we can transport items between our servers using shulker boxes. So, I would not object to a shulker box mysteriously transporting itself over to JC's server and emptying out his system of any singularities he's not happening to be using. The server gods may have to turn it back on. If I go to full screen, it goes very wonky. It does not like it when I am on. You're having a problem with lag? No. At least the last time I tried to go full screen, things went horribly awry. Oh! Today it's going to cooperate. Well, we'll see how long that cooperates for. We will see. Oh, see how my cursor disappears. I have that X in the middle, but my cursor's just, it just acts weird. I don't know. Ooh! The Bengals beat the Broncos in overtime. Their playoff hopes remain alive. Drat, that means Denver's gonna want to be playing for something when the Chiefs play them. Durr. That's not good. Let me think. How many do I need here? I need 108 and I have 6. So that's 102. 102 divided by 4. I'm actually going to need 102 of these. Put that in there. Which I should have enough metamorphic stone to do this. We're just going to be here a while. BYU makes a really long kick. Third NFL game kicking off here. The Cardinals and the Rams. Cardinals and the Rams. I mean, I would think the Rams would be able to win that one. I would think. We will see. Only consumes 5 LP a tick. And that's with me having... Well, I don't have like 100 speed runes on here. I went full capacity on this thing, in case you can't tell. Much capacity. I think we decided on the Avaricia. We need to do the sword first because we're going to get Infinity Catalyst as a reward there. Right? So we need a Sphere of All Things and 4 Catalysts, which then, in theory, will get up to 8 Infinity Catalysts out of that as a reward. But then none of the other ones had Infinity Catalyst. Oh, that one did. But that one is going to use 2 and give me 1 back, but then Grinch will give me a second one. So that one's going to use 2, give 2. So that one's just a wash. So we can do that one and that one. Then that leaves 4. Then it's a matter of you doing the ones that use the fewest first. So this one's going to use 3. See, that one only uses 2. That one only uses 2. And that one only uses 2. So we'd save the bow for last. And then the Infinity Armor. This is one that's going to be a pain. Because while it gives a reward of 1 to 8, which looks great, it uses 5 per piece. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20 that it uses. Blech. So it uses 20, and the reward is anywhere from 2 to 16. Three to 24 if you count Akumadori's reward, but I don't know when I'm getting that one. That's what makes that one a little sketchier. If I knew I could get her on tonight, I would change the order a little bit, but I don't know what her plans are for tonight. I might not be able to get her online until tomorrow night or maybe Monday night. So while we're doing this, what do we need for our solar panel? So obviously we're going to need lots of infinity ingots and neutronium ingots and infinity blocks and infinity gems. Those are things we already have. We need the neutronium solar panel. I have that. I had to go looking for it because I hid it from myself, but I did find it in my backpack. But then the thing we are going to need is 6 infinity catalysts. 4 for the craft itself, and then we need 2 more for these. 1 for each of them. And then we need blocks of elven quartz and these rainbow neon lights. Multitasking, so much fun. So rainbow neon lights is a combination of red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, purple, and pink. And we'll get 8 per craft. Great. Okay, so let's go over here. And we'll get rainbow neon light. Do I have other neon lights already in the system? I have the orange. So I only need to write recipes for the rest of them. Okay, so red. I've got orange. I need yellow. And I need green. And I need cyan. And I need blue. And I need pink. I need purple. And I have the rainbow one already. Okay. So I need to find room to put all of these. Ooh, all of that space that I made is filling up rapidly. Okay. So if I do the, not that. These are the photo, this one. If I do this and I say I need 4 of them, what am I missing? All of the stained glasses. Oh dear. Okay. You know what? That might be easier just to make all the stained glasses before the craft. That might be easier. A block of elven quartz. Or 2 blocks of elven quartz. Wait, put that one in there. Oops. Oh, we're just gonna... It's just, give you some. No, I need you to have some mana in you. No, stop taking the mana. Why are you taking the mana? Oh, good grief. Stop with the thingy. Okay, I need you to stop taking the mana out of here because I need you to do my trade. No, stop taking it out. Oh, okay, fine. I'll do this the hard way. Here. Gonna have to take. You off. Take you off. Put you back on. No. You go on here. Okay. Now. You. You. Okay, you have mana now. Trade. Yep. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. How are you all doing? Fail, good to see you. It's been a while. What were you playing tonight? And you're gonna be a difficult thing, aren't you? Playing Vault Hunters in hardcore and you made it to level 50. Oh my goodness gracious. Nice. This is going to be difficult. Let's try our other portal and see if it's will be more cooperative. Advantage of us having two of them. We are doing very well. We are nearing the very end here of Ragnamod VII. We are trying our best. To get the last pieces and parts. Yes, it's very complex. The singularities in this pack are either very simple or really hard. And I've done the really simple ones. I've done the medium ones. It's those really hard ones that I'm kind of struggling with. That's like, and that's funny. I got 6 extra. Well, that was nice of you. I guess it was a tip. Okay. So I've got like these FTB contraption ones that the best power source for doing these I have are these solar panels, which of course only work during the daytime. And they are producing at a crawl, and I need like 550,000 of these antimatters. Ah! So I'm trying to make more of the EV solar panel so I can make it go faster during the daytime when it's daylight. And my infrastructure is just extremely slow at processing the things. So we're trying. There are, because blue skies are in here, but the FTB solar panels do not work in them. So I have to set them up in the overworld. So it will only produce during the day cycles of the overworld. And my base is in Twilight Forest, where I can't sleep. So I can't force it into a day cycle over there because I'm in Twilight Forest where sleeping doesn't do anything. It's against your religion to trust people who have antimatter. Aha! I not only have antimatter, I have multiple forms of antimatter. I have all the antimatter. I have little purple antimatter. I have antimatter pellets. I have liquid antimatter. I have antimony. I have antimatter crystals. I've got antimatter for days. Everywhere. Everywhere. You nope out of packs that have that in it. You enjoy most of them until endgame, and you have a thing against the packs needing to play their self. It'll be AFK on the server. Yep. I've had it running over here at just like a low level, very passive, low energy, just slowly creating it, and I think I was only able to get like 3 singularities done. And now I'm like, I need 2 stacks of singularities, and I don't have enough. I need many, many, many more. And I'm like, so scrap and antimatter, which are 2 things out of that FTV, I don't have enough. I need more. So I've moved production over to the overworld where at least I have faster production, but it's only during a day cycle in the overworld. So it's like, you're out of follows? Oh, well, maybe you can come back and follow another time. Maybe you can bookmark me and follow me later. What was I doing? Oh, I got the Elven Quartz, so that is good. We are currently making our reinforced slates so that we can make the ritual stones we need to summon a meteor. Because, you know, Black Sphere of Doom isn't enough. Now we need to add a meteor. Because, sure, why not? Meteor should be fun. Sure, why not? Okay, so now I need to make a bunch of stained glass. So I need red stained glass. Can I make red? Oh, no, not that one. Where's red stained glass? So this one. Can I make the red stained glass? Yes. So then I'm going to make, oops, I'm going to make orange, oops, I'll just make all the colors. Orange stained glass. Yes. And then we'll do yellow stained glass. Yes. And then we're going to do green. I'm running out of rooms in my system for new patterns, so we're just going to make these rather than have to make the patterns. Oop, that's light blue. Is that the right color? Let's do light blue and blue. Just cover our base. I don't have any blue. What are you talking about? Totally have blue. Blue. Purple. And then we need cyan, which is interesting because I don't think cyan is in a rainbow, but we'll go with that. Okay, so we're looking at, whoops, photo this one. We're trying to make 4 of these. I missed the lime. Oh, so it didn't want green, it wanted lime. Okay. Lime stained glass. It's fine. I can do that. Photo this one. I want 4 of them. What else are we missing? Okay, we know we're missing one of those. Pink, I didn't do pink. And we need Bifrost planes. Okay, so we need to do pink stained glass. Pink stained glass, there's that. And then we need 6 Bifrost planes. Bifrost panes. There we go. Alright, so here, 4 of these. Okay, so now it says I can make it. It has everything it needs to craft, and it's going to craft the second of the infinity catalyst that it needs to make the 4, which is fine. It's making it with one of all of the agglomeration matters that I already have. So we're good with that. We're going to make the 4. Go. So when it tells me it's done, we'll switch from making our ever so fun slates to going to making the solar panel. And then we'll have another chapter complete. There's about 10, say it's like 10 of the singularities that I'm below maximum. It's like everything below 117 are ones I'm short on. So capacitors, rosin, mecha suit modules, the 5 wills, cheese, living wood, glycerol, blood potash, scrap, mana diamonds, antimatter, feed the beast protein bars, reprocessed fissile fuel, and electrolytics. Those are all of the ones that I am short on. But I'm hoping I can maybe do this one now, at least in chunks, because I can do like 10,000 mana diamond at a time. Hopefully. Hopefully. Why is it taking so long? The red and yellow should have been able to be made right away. Okay, let's try again. You have everything available, right? It doesn't have to craft. No, it says it needs to craft the yellow and the red. Maybe we should craft the yellow and the red separately. Did I do something wrong with the yellow? No, yellow stained glass. Okay, let's look at where those are in here. Is that one offline somehow? $17 channels. Oh, you know what it is? That one's busy with that other craft. I bet I have that one tied up, and that's why it's not wanting to craft. It's working making these EV solar panels. Like, please try again later. I'm busy. I bet that's what it is. How did I automate Oreo bottles? I didn't. Let's try this again. Oh, look, it's instantaneous now. I get my bearings. I just allowed the table to fill up using the arcane crystal obelisks because those will naturally fill this with Oreo. So I didn't bother trying to do anything with the bottles. I just let the crystals handle it for me. Bingo. Problem solved. Okay, so let's go downstairs. And first thing we're going to need is we're going to need 4 more infinity catalysts. So let us go in here and see if I can make the 4. Please don't let there be anything crazy. Okay, that looks good. Let's make 4. Hopefully that will work. Hopefully. There's 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there's that. Now, my neutronium solar panel is right there. And then we're going to need infinity ingots, infinity gems, infinity blocks, and neutronium ingots. And I think that's it. Okay, so it's gonna be doon 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 doon. Okay, then we've got one on the diagonal. Dink, 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 dink. Okay, that covers that piece. Then this goes in the middle. Then we have these forming this, these forming this. Then we have the gems here. And then we have the blocks here. And then we're going to have the ingots filling in around here. So ding, 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 ding. And I must have clicked one too many times. Boom. Okay. Grinch, whenever you have time, I have the first of the quests done that I'll need you to log in for and claim quest rewards. So anytime after this point when you're available. Grinch is never winter nighting. Okay, so I'm going to, for now, put that back in my backpack. And I'm going to put all of this stuff, that actually goes back in there. That goes back in there, and that goes back in there. Okay, so we have spent 6 infinity ingots. So the question is going to be, how do we do on quest rewards here? So 1 to 4. Please have streamer's luck. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Potox coming in with a resub for 31 months. Thank you, Potox. Okay, here we go. Come on, streamer's luck. We need a 3 or a 4. Come on. Please, 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 please. A 3 or a 4. We got 1. Ugh. Now the best we can hope for is 5. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. Hopefully Grinch and Akumadori are going to come in better than that. Epic sadness. Epic. Is the, I'm confused. Why is there an infinity catalyst just sitting here on the ground? that I can't pick up. It's bigged. Oh, it's bugged? Oh dear. Well, great. I have a very pretty Infinity Catalyst just sitting here now. Just drop those off then. The one did go into my system, right? Yes, it did go into the system. Okay, that's good. That, not so good. Okay, that is just bizarre, but okay. Come over here, and we'll need to get another pedestal. Oh my gosh, BYU is just pounding it on Colorado. Ha 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 ha. Oh, okay, so we need a bunch of stone brick slabs, so we can do that. And put those down. So then I can go to progression and grab the miscellaneous trophy. And boop, which is a backpack? Yes, looks like it's a backpack with a bunch of upgrades on it. Okay. Grab a sign. And this one is going to be miscellaneous, which is 1228. Excellent. We are down to 3. 3 left. Almost there. And if we can get... All we need now is the ritual stones to summon our meteor, and we will have Draconic Evolution done as well. And then we will start working on our items. We'll have to see how many more I can make up to 5 more Infinity Catalysts right now. So, fingers, toes, and everything else, we're going to get Streamer's Luck. And Grinch is going to get 3 or 4 from this reward, where I only got 1. Pretty, 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 please. And then, if we're very lucky, we can have him stick around while we do the next quest and get that quest reward. Because the first 2 items that we'll do give us Infinity Catalysts. Then it's a matter of, will we have enough infinity catalyst between what we have left and what I'm able to make to do the remaining 4 items. That will be the question. I really expected Colorado to play better in this football game. Not gonna lie. How are we doing over here? This will be 50. We're halfway there. Halfway there. If I didn't have to knit today, I would have done this earlier. Okay. Grinch is going to sit AFK. Let us see how many infinity catalysts are in the system. Remember, we had 1. Did did you did you miss the one on miscellaneous tab? There's no infinity catalyst in the system though. Oh, wait a minute. The system's still backed up. I bet it's stuck in the barrel. I will look. Our storage system is having a little pixie overload. Oh, no. It's not in the barrel. I took my infinity catalyst out. Well, that's not backed up. Two. Looks like you got 2. Why are there singularities and agglomerate matters over here? I mean, okay. The agglomerate matters is probably okay, because I imagine they're going to be visible in the system fine. So does that mean this barrel is not visible in the system? It's not. Okay. We gotta fix that. Okay, I think I saw a line go. Yep, there it is. Good job, Grinch. You've... Hey, look, we found more singularities! And agglomerate matters. Holy hell. Okay, so when you put stuff in the red ender chest, it happened to be putting stuff into a barrel downstairs that was not hooked up to the storage controller. So the AE2 system couldn't see it. So all of the stuff that's in that was invisible, which included a whole bunch of singularities and some agglomerate matters from your quest rewards. So probably everything that you put in the quest rewards for like the past 2 weeks has been invisible to me. But I have now connected the system, or connected that particular chest to the storage controller, so it is now visible to the AE2 system. But I'm still going to move the singularities over here to my chest of drawers. So I have them all here. So in you go. I don't think any of those were stuff from the problem list. I don't think. I'm still only able to make 5. But I have 3. So out of a possible 8, we only got 3. We got 1 and we got 2. Ugh. We did not have good luck on that at all. Spent 6, got 3. We do have 1 quest reward left to go, because the Kimidori still has to turn hers in. So things could still turn around. It's possible things could still turn around. So we can make the hoe of the green earth, assuming I can make a living hoe. Because I believe I have a sphere of all things, and we only need to use 1 infinity catalyst. And then we will get 2 infinity catalysts back. At least I believe that's right. I'm hoping that's right. Please tell me I'm remembering correctly that I have 1 sphere. I am. Okay, so this is good. So I'm going to be able to make the hoe. We're going to spend 1 infinity catalyst, 1 sphere of all things. We're going to get 2 infinity catalysts back. But I'll have to make a new sphere of all things. Which will take 1 Oh, so much math. So much math. We can do this, though. We can do this. And I'm pretty sure we have lots of obsidian, so that part will not be a problem. Obsidian, obsidian. 2.5 million. Yeah, think we're good on obsidian. Yep, think we're good on obsidian. How are we doing on those mana diamonds? Mana diamonds. Did we finish that batch we did? That batch is done. You're restocking. Let's do another 10,000. Go. Because then I should be able tonight to do a batch of mana diamonds and a batch of living wood. I think I can do glycerol again. How are we doing on the rosin? Rosin. I'm back up to almost 70,000, so I can do another batch of those, so that's good. No, feed. I'm actually up to 41,000 of the protein bars, so I actually can do probably another 10 of these. Oh, I'm actually already got the cucumber salad made. Interesting. I wonder how that happened. Good deal. Something must have gotten bunked and I already had my cucumber salad made. We'll take it. For sure. I have a big batch of the blood potash already going, and this is a batch of 100,000 of the electrolytics. It's just waiting on the infused alloy. 327,000 infused alloy. I seriously might have to just stand there and time in a bottle that machine. Like tomorrow. Ding, 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 ding. Time in a bottle, until all of you are done. Because then I'll be able to do a large batch of the electrolytic one, which is currently the one in last place. Which will help tremendously. It's all a numbers game right now. How are we doing here? That one... I think that one is actually done. Mana Diamond's finished again. How are we doing on the mana? still have plenty, so we'll do another 10,000. Go again. And BYU scored again. I mean, this is just a walloping. Kind of like when Nebraska played Colorado. They came out and got shell-shocked by us and never really responded. Hey, Grinch, do you want to trade places? I could work on the hoe and you could make this slates. Actually, he may have gone back over to the other game until I'm ready for him. And I don't blame him. Oh, this is not good planning on my part. District is going to pass me. This is so sad. This is like the third or fourth pack this has happened where District has caught me. You do have both games running at the same time. Damn, sir, your computer is very powerful. It can handle doing that without any issues. I'm impressed. It is a good computer. We found good computers. I'm just saying. Oh, that's true. Okay, let's do the same thing while we are waiting on here. Let's do the hoe first, because we know we're going to get the Infinity Catalyst, right? So the thing we need to make here, the Chaotic Hoe, I have. It's the Living Hoe. Ah ha 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 ha. We need to do a Runic Ritual. Yes, it is. You have a very good computer. There is no doubt about that. The Runic Ritual. All right, so here, 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 here. A Runic Ritual. I need a wooden hoe, verdant spring, gold nuggets, and I need to burn 2 oak barks. Okay, so I need a wooden hoe, a verdant spring, a gold nugget, and then I need oak bark, which I do not have any of, but I do have my little knife, and then put another one in there. Gesundheit, Grinch. Then I need oak, put Make sure I got it all. Okay. Okay. Put those away. Okay, so here's those. I need 2 of those. Put the rest of those away. Put that barrel away. Where is my where is my flint and steel? Flint and steel. And yes, this backpack has turned into a junk drawer. I am very aware. Oh, good. We have some flint and steel. Okay, so while you're finishing that up, we'll come over here. Yep. Okay. Put you down there. Put you down there. Put you down there. Put you in there. Put you in there. Then set you on fire. Set you on fire. And then no. Put you down there. Shift click with an empty hand. This is the roots mod, which everybody in the game kept coming back to and coming back to and coming back to. And sure enough, we need the roots mod. And because my game is very laggy, it takes a while before it registers that I've done it. And there is our living hoe. Okay, and here. Oh my god, why won't I stay in the air? Okay, I come over here and I'm going to get out of my backpack over here the chaotic hoe and bring it over here. Alright, so then out of inventory, we're going to get out infinity ingots. And then we need neutronium ingots. Alright, so now we are going to make something that looks like a hoe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the next row is 5, 1, 1 with the infinity ingots or infinity catalyst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And then one of these goes here. That's not right. Then this goes here. Use. Okay, so then going down, we have the hoe and this and this. And then we have 4 of these going down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, is it not taking it because the Chaotic Hoe has an enchantment on it? Shoot. Oh, no, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I forgot the hook. Hook. Phew! Hoe of the Green Earth. Oh my god, it's really gonna leave me these things all over the place? Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, for now I'm gonna leave this in here, so that way I know where it is. Okay, that is going to bug me if those just keep accumulating in there. Oh goodness. Okay, let's come back to here. Grinch, when you're at a stopping point, I have one more quest for you to turn a reward in. No rush. It's for one Infinity Catalyst. Okay, so we have the first of our items turned in. I have turned in my quest reward. Grinch is going to turn in his quest reward, which is going to bring us to 4 Infinity Catalysts. But I need to use one of my... Why do I have a dead bow? I have no idea where that dead bow came from. Okay, fine. Lost my train of thought. You got 2? For the hoe? I mean, I'm not going to complain. Well, I am going to complain because I don't see them. I fixed this. Why is it not working? Why is the system dumping everything on the one side? That's interesting. There is gravel coming in at a fast clip. Where is all this gravel coming from? You did get 2. And we apparently have another one that's not connected. There was another one not connected. And another one. What on earth? And another one. Yeah, some things are very wonky here. Okay, well, I'm in shock. You got 2 when it clearly said there was 1. But I'm not going to complain because that put us up to 5. How strange. you had to guess, the gravel is being cross-fed in from the create system from the basement as the feeds into main storage are borked. That totally makes sense. I know a bunch of this is mine because these are the mana diamonds. But don't worry, the mana diamonds aren't going to be there for long because I'm going to make the singularities from them overnight, so those are going to go away. And these are the blood potashes from the other room. So this is very interesting. But why are they coming in? They're coming in on the one side instead of the mass side. Very interesting. I know it's interesting, but not interesting because it's obviously the system being borked is not a good thing. But Grinch is busy never winter nighting, so he can't fix it right now. But that's okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's good. I'm gonna come and start another one of these. I appreciate Grinch being able to go into both games at once so he can get the rewards for me. So first thing we need to do is we need to put one of these catalysts back into the system so that I can make a sphere of all things, which we have all of the items in here to make a sphere of all things. Oh, that reminds me. I just had a memory. So last week we were short one item to make our stack of portal activators, remember? We were short raven feathers. And I was like, okay, so I have to go kill a whole lot of ravens to get raven feathers so I can make the magic map focus, right? Right? No, I don't. Because the game gave us Death Tome data model. And the Death Tome data model actually gives us magic map focuses. I totally missed that before. So I just bumped this guy up to the advanced so it go along at a good clip. Got a whole bunch of these and got the stack I needed. So we would have a stack of portal activators to go along with everything else to be able to make our spheres of all things as we needed them. So I'm like, oh, there was a reason for them giving us this thing. I had totally missed it before. Totally missed it. That had just been sitting there waiting all of this time and doing nothing. Not that we need that much. We only need a stack. But I'm like, Great. Okay, so now I gotta think. We need 36, 37. I need 38 in that second stack. Okay. And the sphere of all things. Why are you taking so long? I should not be taking this long. No! What has happened? Don't tell me I lost my fear of all things. No, you just didn't output. Why didn't you output? Auto output is enabled. I have all sides set to output. What side do I have the thing on? Hang on. Whoops, wrong way. This way. It is to the south. I had to look to see which direction to set it. Because I forgot. Oh, now I gotta go back in there. Hole, where'd you go? Hole. I'm having trouble with the output here. Come on. Ugh. There we go. Okay, so then here, config, output. Well, how can you tell which way is the front? I do not want to have to keep breaking in here every time I make a sphere of all things. Let's try. Here. Here. And then put one of you in there. One of you in there. Remove that. Add sphere of all things, submit. Okay, so then it should pull a sphere of all things out of this block and put it into the pattern provider to pull everything out again, in theory. In theory. Okay. In theory. Okay. So the other one we want to make is the Sword of the Cosmos. The Sword of the Cosmos can one-shot every mob. Now, does that include the Chaos Dragon? Welcome home, Navy! How are you? Good to see you. So this one is 4 Infinity Catalysts and a Sphere of All Things, which, oh look, we have 4 Infinity Catalysts and a Sphere of All Things. We're in good shape here. So then it's a matter of what else do we need? We need the Chaotic Staff of Power. 4 Crystal Matrix blocks. Okay, that one we better get started now because that could take a hot minute. So, crystal matrix blocks. We need 4 of you. We will get that started. That's going to take a little bit, so we will let that run while we are working on these. Yes, it's going to take a bit. We've got the Chaos Staff of Power. We have this. We have the rest of these. So what is a gilded quartz sword? Oh, look, we need create. So we need a quality tool handle, 2 iron plates, a gold ingot, and 2 polished rose quartz. Okay. So we need 2 polished rose quartz. Bing, bing. 2 iron plate. Bing, bing. A gold ingot. Bing. I'm going to put this away for now and put another one of those in there. And then we need a polished, that's not how you spell polished at all. Polished, I lost the word already. A quality tool handle. Quality tool handle. Which is 2 zinc ingots. That's it? Really? I have 1.9 million zinc ingots because Grunch set up automation from those way back in the beginning of the game. I mean, way back in the beginning of the game. I just need to run over here. Turn that on. And put one of those. 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 And push the button. This one still goes very, very slow. And there we have a gilded quartz sword. Okay, so now we have all the pieces and parts for this sword. We are just waiting on the crystal matrix ingot. These, which is 36 of those crystal matrix ingots. And that's, again, it's slow. It's got to go through the alchemy table. It's slow. It's a good thing we have another project available here. Well, I'm glad you found your water bottle, Navy Navy. How are you going to do a hydrate without it? And I just noticed I don't have my umbrella in because I had it up. Took it off when we were doing the roots ritual. It's 38. 38. Gonna have an ad break here in a minute. You're not gonna miss much because we're just gonna be sitting here and making more of these ritual stones or slates for the ritual stones. So sit back. You found it because you left it in the kitchen. Ah, good deal. So everyone just enjoy these ads. We'll be here when you get back. We'll keep an eye on those crystal matrix ingots. Colorado is still trailing 20-0. So you're not missing much there either. Did you see I'm up to half an orange heart? Woohoo! Ooh. That's interesting. We're out of yellow hearts. Was not expecting that. Looks like we can do 8. No, how many can we do? So I can get in 2. Well, gee, thanks, Twitch. We just had an ad break and you're going to go on another one. I realize Grinch doesn't have his green heart canisters and his blue heart canisters yet, so I made him the 10 green. We can only make him 2 of the blue heart. We need some totems of undying, some yellow hearts, and a couple of other things. So when he's back to get the quest rewards for this next sword, we can give him those, and that'll give him some bonus hearts. So I'm nice like that. I can put that away too. And that takes care of that batch. So 10, 12 more. We only need 12 more. Oh, I misread it. The ad break is now over. Everybody is back. Welcome back. I was saying while you were gone that I have crafted green heart and blue heart canisters for Grinch. so that way he can have some extra hearts. I realized I hadn't done that yet. I got the 10 green for me and the 10 blue for me for the quest rewards, but had not made more for Grinch. So when he pops back into the game to claim the quest rewards for the sword, we will give those to him so he can have more hearts. We are doing good so far. We have not had to make any more Infinity Catalysts, so we're doing good in that we are using what we already had to complete the quest, then using the quest rewards to complete the next quest, using the quest rewards to complete the next quest, using the quest rewards to complete the next quest. This is exactly what I want to do, because then it means I don't have to consume the limited number of singularities I have. Now, the next quest, the sword one, is going to be the key, because if Grinch and I can get enough Infinity Catalysts that what he and I get, plus what I'm able to make, is able to complete the remaining ones, then it's only the armor that I have left to deal with. Then I just have to find a way to get enough of the remaining items between now and Tuesday, when District is hoping to finish the pack, for me to make the Infinity Armor. Because then the Infinity Armor will be the last one in Avaricia. We'll complete the Avaricia chapter, and that will unlock the creative items. No, 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 no. E6E broke my brain. I think I'm retiring from E blank E packs. just E6E just completely obliterated my brain cells, and I was like, nope, this isn't working. Nope. I tried E2E, and my world got corrupted, and everything went ploop. Tried E6E, and this time it was my brain that got corrupted. So nope. No. The pack is discussing which mod pack to play next, and we've got some really good options, I think, on the list. So we'll see which ones survive the count, and I don't want to fall behind by trying to finish this pack when the rest of the group is starting whatever's next. So like I can't be trying to finish this one and then everybody else is starting the new package sometime in January. So if District finishes on Tuesday, I'm like, I don't know how much of a gap it'll be between end of Ragnamod, start of new pack. No pressure, all the pressure. The fact that I'm still in the same time frame with all of the sweaters that I've had to be knitting for Christmas holiday rush is miraculous. Because I've been a knitting machine this year. My holiday sales have been through the roof. I managed to get caught up right before Christmas, and then I sold 4 during my little Christmas break that I gave myself. I sold 4 more. I got all of those done yesterday. Well, the past 3 days I finished 4 sweaters. I finished the 4th sweater, went to the post office, dropped them off, and by the time I got home, I had sold another one. So I'd been caught up for all of 30 minutes. Like, ah! So I thought I was going to have a New Year's Eve break. Maybe not so much. Because I'm like, a New Year's Eve break so that I can finish the pack would be great. It would be super. We'll see. We will see. How are we doing on mana? Mana. So that's refilling. So I should be able to do another 10,000. Go. And how are we doing on our crystal matrix ingots? Why are we stuck on 5? Oh dear. Let's go check to see if something's wrong. I know it's not a problem that there's not enough life essence in the system, because there's 3 million life essence in the system. Oh, I bet it's got something doubled up in the table. Dang it. Hang on. Yep. It's fine now. Dang it. I hate when it does that. I also hate when I don't realize that it's done that so I can catch it sooner. It's fine. Okay, there's the mana diamond. And our mana is all gone. That's 98. Welcome back, JC. And my viewer crashed. Yeah, I bet there's an error retrieving content, because the game sucks. Colorado manages to score and you crashed. Amy Navy with a self-care reminder. Now would be a great time to get up, move around, stretch your legs, pop your back, clean up your glasses. Maybe it's time to take some meds before bedtime. Get a fresh drink, maybe some snacks before bed. I just finished off my Dr. Pepper from dinner. No more caffeine for me. JC just took his meds. Good job, JC. Everyone, you need to take the best care of you that you can, because if you don't, who will? And AV Navy always wants to be the one giving us those little reminders that we need to do that. Taking good care of ourselves is very important, and it's very easy to overlook that. Last one. Oh my gosh, they brought the buffalo to the bowl game. Can you imagine how difficult that would be transporting a live buffalo from Colorado all the way down to Texas? Oi! That can't be fun. I mean, I suppose you could just load him into a horse trailer or something, but oi! I mean, obviously bigger than a horse trailer, but they must have the equivalent for when they need to travel. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I need to find the... No, I don't want the Master Ritual Stone. I want this one. Recipe. This one. Okay, so we're gonna do this, 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 and do boing, 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 and then do this, 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 do, then do this, this, this. That's 106. I needed 108, right? So I need two more. My math was off. Anyone surprised by that? No. Well, we'll see if Colorado can get another stop and make a game of this. Now, my plan is not to mine any of the draconium ore out of this meteor. I want it actually to sit there, because it'll be a counterpoint meteor to the black sphere of doom that I have sitting over there. Just, that black orb just really looks out of place, I know. Oh, hang on. Here. 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 Okay, and I want the... Okay, so I can put you... Okay, and then let's go ahead and put this back on so we can keep putting that into the system, because we're going to be taking a whole lot out of it here in a minute. We also need the ritual dusk. Okay, so we're taking you. Then we're going to come over here. Where did I say I was going to do it? I was going to do it here, right? Yeah, right here. Okay, so we're going to go here. All right, so we're doing here. Mark of the Falling Tower. That is the correct Mark of the Falling Tower. Which, if I look at this, simply make the structure, activate it. It'll cost 250,000 life essence from your network, and toss a draconium dust on top of the master ritual stone. This costs 1 million life essence from your network. The trick is to place an obsidian block 16 blocks above the master ritual stone to avoid breaking some ritual stones from the structure. Okay, so I've got the obsidian on me. So if we place the master ritual stone... here. Trying to see. I don't want it to break my smeltery. I think I'm good. Okay, it's taking all of the blocks out of my inventory and filling them in appropriately. I think we're good. Okay, so then we want to do some dirt. Then we're going to want to come down here and we're going to want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so there's that. Now, before I do anything else, do I have draconium dust in the system? Draconium dust, I surely do. Bink, bink. Okay, so now, step 1 is activating the ritual with the weak activation crystal. Okay. And I should be able to see it went from 2.8 down to 2.6, so the 250 is gone. Okay. So now it says toss a draconium dust on top of the master ritual stone. All right. Wow, I placed that perfect. Look, lightning rod is right in between those. Here we go. I have a lot of lag on the system, so I'm not going to be surprised. Oh, jeez! Avy Navy, that was for you. I'm glad I was facing the ritual when it happened, because you literally saw the meteor come in and go boom. And now Grinch is going to ask what the yellow sphere is. Okay, so I need to find a different pick with Silk Touch on it so that I can actually get... Okay, that's a 3x2 area. I don't want a 3x2 area. Well, I don't know if that'll work. Well, we're going to try. Hello, Mr. Meteor. I am friendly. Woohoo! Okay. Oh no! Oh, mistakes were made. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, don't tell Grinch. Oh, don't tell Grinch. Oh dear. Um, um, yeah, if we get new ones, maybe he won't notice. Do you think? If we get new ones, maybe he won't. My skeleton horses. Oh man. And donkey. Okay, wait, one survived. We lost donkey too. The chickens. Oh, there aren't any chickens. Okay, we're good there. Oh, oh dear. Sir, you are a survivor. Yes, you are the strongest pig I know. Nobody told me there was a concussive blast when this occurred that was going to kill all of the animals. And I shouldn't have said that out loud because now Grinch knows. Yeah, I'm just gonna go hide in a hole. Look, I had a very good reason for doing it where I did because look, now we have black orb, yellow orb, black orb, yellow orb, black orb, yellow orb, black orb, yellow orb. See? Look, balance. We have balance. Black orb, yellow orb. Perfect. Great. Nobody said there was going to be explosions. I was not prepared for the explosions. We were not prepared for the explosions. On the plus side, we now have a lot of pork chops and mutton and wool. Should we choose to use them? I'll go give Grinch some hearts. Maybe that will make him happy. Okay, over here. So our reward is 1 to 8 things of draconic gore. So I got 5 more things of draconic ore. Again, we don't need the draconic ore because we have our chickens, which is, you know, mucho better. This is draconic, but this, folks, is like the bestest trophy in the world. Check out that trophy. Look at the dragon. It's so cool. It is a lovely, lovely trophy. Draconic evolution, and we're 1 letter short of being able to fit. Evolution on 12, 28, 24. Boom. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Boom. Oh, I didn't put that away. Hang on. See, I think that looks very good there. Nobody said anything. Yes, and I did! To prevent damage below it. Which it did. It didn't cause any damage here. It didn't say anything about a concussive blast that would cause damage out here. Our poor sheepies. First we lost our shiny cow. We lost we lost one of our skeletal horses. It's just It's all good. It's all good. It's all fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's lovely. Lovely. Where did we put Grinch? Grinch. Okay. I'll wait until he's back in this game and we can give him his hearts. Okay, let's get our Sword of the Cosmos. And over here I've got to get the Chaotic Staff of Power. Da 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 da. Okay. So now we're going to come over here and we're going to use this here to make the sword. And I saw that the crystal blocks were done. Crystal measure blocks are done. And we have the infinity ingot, the neutronium ingot. We have this. Should be good. Okay, so we're going to start with this, and then this. Then it's going to be the Chaotic Staff of Power, then the sword. So Chaotic Staff of Power, then the sword. And then in between these two is where we put this, 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 this. Okay. Then from here we have a ring of infinity ingots. So here, do, 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 do. And then here we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Sword of the Cosmos. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Avarisha. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sword of... Ooh, look how sparkly. I mean, I could go hit Grinch, but that would be mean. Okay. So here's our next big moment. So we've got 2 quest turn-ins, 1 to 4 each. So we have a possibility of 2 and a possibility of 8. The closer we get to 8, the better, so that we can finish the last 4 quests here. Ain't no way we're going to get to the Infinity Armor tonight. I know. I would hate to one-shot Grinch. That would be rude. He likes being all buff. So. Okay. So we can go anywhere from 2, in which case I will be very sad. No, I'm not going to one-shot Grinch. Hey, get... Grinch. Don't tempt me. Here I am bringing you more hearts, too. I mean, I'm bringing you more hearts. Why would I want to kill you? By stabbing you in the back while you're in Neverwinter Nights. Why would I possibly want to stab you in the back while you're in Neverwinter Nights? No, no, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I need you for quest rewards. I'm not gonna do it. I want to wait for you to come back into the game so you can claim the quest rewards, and I'll give you your heart canisters. Yes, I know you're watching the stream while you're through a monitor, and you can hear what I'm saying because you're in the same room with me. So turn around when you're able to and get your heart canisters. All right. So I have no infinity catalysts on me, so we'll know right away how many I got on the 1 to 4. Come on, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Come on, 4. 3. Okay, I'll take 3. I'll take 3. 3 is good. 3 is good. I will take 3. I will totally take 3. 3 is good. 3 is good. Okay, so we determined the longbow has to be last. Because each of these takes 1 infinity catalyst and 1 sphere of all things. So there's 2 there. 4. Oops. 6. Oh. Come back. Okay, here. There are your green hearts, and there are your blue hearts. 3. Okay, so we got 6. And they're not showing up again. Dang it. You may have to just start handing them to me because you put them in the system and they vanish. Looking for 3 infinity catalysts. And oh my gosh, there's more. Where did these come from? Okay. Oh, our storage system is having issues. Oh, look. There they are. it's so hard to tell when there's this many barrels, whether you have them all. Okay, we have 6. Go add these catalysts, or these singularities, which may not have necessarily been showing up in the system, to my... Come on. What are you doing? Come on. So 6 will definitely get us the next 3 items on the list. Then I only need to worry about making the bow. I totally have a barrel monster. We do not have a chest monster. We have a barrel monster. But the barrel monster has been wonderfully functional right until the very end of the series. It's been very good right up here until the end of the series here. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain at all about its functionality or anything. It's been really good. It's only right here at the very end we've been having issues. The one issue we've had is I didn't break it. I overloaded it. There's a difference. I may have used it a bit too well. The pixies put too much stuff in it. It's definitely one of the problems. And that's definitely my fault, because I forgot to turn the pixies off. Yeah. Definitely. That's definitely my fault. Okay. World Breaker destroys everything. Like, everything. Like, all the things. See, and just to show I trust Grinch, I'll go put the sword that kills everything in the backpack. Seriously, though, will the Sword of the Cosmos one-shot the Chaos Dragon? Like, could I send Grinch out to one-shot the Chaos Dragon? Because that would be very funny. It doesn't work on that. Oh, dang it. And here we go. Here's more of the invisible... These things are still here. Do not like. Do not like. Okay, so we've got Planet Eater, mining very fast every dirt, sand, gravel type of blocks. And you can shift right click to do a huge hole in the ground like World Breaker in hammer form. That sounds scary. And then Nature's Ruin can destroy nature, turn grass into dirt, and destroy every tree and flower around you, and it can one-shot a tree. Again, also scary. Alright, let's start with World Breaker. So World Breaker, I need a gilded quartz pickaxe, which is going to be create again. And I know how to do all this stuff. This is awesome. So we're going to get zinc again. So zinc, boom, boom. There is 2 of those. And then we're going to need polished, that's not right, polished rose quartz. We need 4 of those. Oop, 5. Doot, 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 doot. And then we need iron plate, iron plate. Give me a couple of those. Then I need gold ingot, gold ingot. Give me 1 of those. Put that away, put that away. Okay, then give me use here. Okay, I'm doing the, not the shovel, pickaxe. I'm probably going to do the other ones here in a bit, but for now I just need this one. There we go. Okay, over here to you. these down here, here, here. Did I put my polished rose quartz away? I totally did. Pfft. Polished rose quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Plate. Somehow I don't think that's right. Should be iron plate and then gold ingot. Iron plate and then gold ingot. And but so meanwhile, I'm gonna need 3 spheres of all things. So I'm gonna put half of my infinity catalyst in here. And we're gonna make 3 of these, and let's see if my... Oops! We need nutritious compound of neutronium. Okay, hang on then. Let's make 1. Start. See if... Oh, nope, I didn't do it right. Pickaxe is 2 of these, and they should be at the same level of the second thing of quartz. Okay, so it should be here, here. Then the quartz should be here, 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 here. Then it should be plate, and then gold ingot. Hey, that time it worked. Yay. Sphere of all things. That worked. Yep. Oh, come back here. Okay. Let's run down here. I need to make 2 more of the nutritious compounds. I need to run over here. Okay. So that is... Move things around here. So... One of you, 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 and the empty can. It goes over here. Boom, 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 boom. Now, that's going to take a bit to do 10 billion. It's just going to take a bit. And I'm going to need another one, which means I need to do all of these quick. Let's do the sword first. Alright, so here... Oh, I was right there and I didn't grab the weapon I need to out of here. Do. Okay, so the pickaxe, I need the chaotic pickaxe. So that would be the chaotic pickaxe. Okay. Okay. So this is 5 at the top. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, with the sphere of all things in the middle. Then it's 4, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, with one of these in the middle. Okay. Then it's going to be 2 and then 1 on either corner for the pick part. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Then going down, we have the gilded pick, the chaotic pick, and 4 neutronium ingots. Okay, so it's going to be the gilded pick, the chaotic pick, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. World Breaker. Boom. World Breaker. Nope. Missed. World Breaker. Done. Okay, so that gets me 1 to 16 infinity ingots, which will help for the next time. And oh, look! This glitched out and dropped an infinity ingot I can't pick up on the floor. Great. Okay, so now this, we need to do all of these. So this is going to be one of these with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at a time. Gotcha. So we're going to have one of these, and then 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 one of these, and we're doing 12 ingots at a time. How do I want to do this? Actually, let's do this. Move this up here. I'm doing 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, so then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and we'll put the first one in. Craft. Welcome back, AV Navy. Stretch and a hydrate. Little dribbles are all that's left of my Pepsi. Oh, all the pipes are completely drained. Everything is drained. There's so much energy flowing right now. We're up to 25% over there. For lunch today, I had mango Pepsi, zero sugar. They now have the mango in zero sugar. So I got a pack of that last time I was at the store. It was delish. Yes, it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And I've been trying really hard to stick to the zero sugar pops. So I've been trying to lay off drinking the regular pops. So when I saw that Mango Pepsi had a zero sugar version, I was like, sweet. So I grabbed one of those at the store. I was so happy. But yeah, I've been having Squirt zero sugar, Dr. Pepper zero sugar. Normally I get Pepsi zero sugar, but this week I treated with the mango version. San Pellegrino sparkling waters. Ooh. See, usually when I have waters, I put like a Crystal Light or some other like powdered flavor mix thing into it so that I'm drinking something that's flavored. JC is very fancy. Now, I find it to be really good. I like citrusy types of flavors. So like I'll do raspberry lemonades or strawberry lemonades and see that would be a good one. Or like I like cranberry lemonade. I've done those. A blood orange San Pellegrino. District also getting fancy. See, we can't make this one over here go much faster because the energizing rods only have a transfer rate of 200,000 FE a tick. So I've got one on every single side of the yeah, we're draining all the energy out of this thing right now. It be gone. I drain it faster. Yep, just drain channel 1 as quickly as possible. Which is not a good thing, but it should rebound quickly, hopefully, once we finish this. I have a huge buffer in channel 1. Just a matter of getting it over here and out again. It takes a while. And I haven't connected the wireless on this yet because I have to remind myself how to do it. It's been a very long time. Capri Suns are good. Those are definitely very good. There are not any more of those hiding. We're lucky we found the one that was hiding in the barrels before. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to do the pickaxe. Folks, this may be where we're going to have to call it. Because this is going to take forever to get all of these charged up to get neutroned. And then run a second one through here. I'm going to have to wait until channel 1 has a chance to recharge. And it is 9:45. We did do a really good job, though. We got half of this done without me having to make any more infinity catalysts. And I'll be able to finish these two once we're able to get this and all of this crafting done, which I'll do tomorrow while District Spark is doing his crafting, right? So we'll get these two done tomorrow. Then for this one, I need to make just 3. Oh, and we're going to need 2 more crystal matrix. And let's just start those now. Let's just start those now. Because I'll be able to do that. And I'll be able to do that. That won't be a problem, right? So we'll get those knocked out. This one I have to come up with all the bows. So we'll have to figure out all the bows. But otherwise I'll be able to do that. So I'll just have to come up with 3. And those I can get from a Kumadori. Ha 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 ha. So I just need to get her to get online yet tonight or tomorrow before work and get her quest turn-ins done. And then I can use a Kumadori's quest rewards to do the longbow. Then that leaves the infinity armor, which we know is going to be 5 per, so we need 20. So that's going to be whatever's left from a Kumadori's trade-ins will go towards that 20. And then whatever I can make. And right now I'm at 5. And I know this one has got this really big batch coming, but it's got, needless to say, an absolute blankety blankety blank ton of these infused alloys that's sitting here waiting to be done. So I probably need to set up more machines to make infused alloy and help speed up that process. Because then we'll have a big chunk there. I've got a chunk to make there. We're going to have a chunk to make there. 20. We need to get everybody above 20. So the problem is going to be antimatter and the reprocessed fissile fragments. Because we had that over 40, right? So that's 10. It's really these two. Because the mana diamonds I have, I'll be able to get that one over. I just need to get over 20. So it's antimatter, feed the beast, fissile, and the electrolytic separator. Or singularity. Those ones. If I can get them over 20, we'll be able to do the infinity armor. Oops. And that number of what I need to make is reduced by whatever is left over. I can factory them. Factory them. Factory them. The metallurgic infuser can be made into a factory? Ah. Except my same machine is making the basic control circuits. Hang on. Move you. Over here. It should be fine. There's nothing in there. I could do that too, or just move the pattern over temporarily. That's much easier because I've already got all that redstone in the machine. Oh! I also don't have energy upgrades in this one yet. Why not? Excellent question. Which I can't make the infused alloys because they're over here. Let's get... Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Problem is the power for this area is all being drained over here. It's almost done. That'll help. Oh, this is done. Okay, so I can put that in there, and I can make another sphere of all things. Here we go. now I should be able to make the energy here. I made 20. Why are you doing it? Okay, hang on. I know. I said we were leaving and then we got detoured, which just happens all the time. No, not that. Okay, do I have the ability to make advanced? No, because you need the infused alloy that I can't make because everything's going into the system now. I'm debating, do I go ahead and convert all 4 of these temporarily? I mean, that might not be a bad idea. Okay, we're almost here. Did my sphere finish? Oops. It did. Okay, so we can go ahead and do the next item. And then we will wrap it up. Do we do... let's do... Let's do the shovel. Oh, there it goes. One. Over here. There's 1. Next is hamburger. Go. I better put the rest of these in here so I don't eat one by accident. That would be bad because Kumadori went to a lot of work to make all those for me. We don't want to mess it up. That would be bad. Okay, let's go make the create shovel quick. Then we'll wrap it up. And I have to remember to turn this off when I'm done. Okay, I need 2 of these. Okay. So, zinc. Here, bing, bing. 2 of those. Iron plates. 2 of those. Gold. And rose on top. Okay, so this, oop, here, 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 here. Okay, so I'm going to put this, 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 oops. No, not my umbrella. This, this, this. Let me make sure I have that right. 2 of those, gold ingot, rose quartz. Yes. Button. Take off the auto feed. Is there an auto feed setting on the crafters I'm not aware of? I'm gonna guess that's a yes, because I'm clueless as to what you're talking about. Okay, there's my shovel. Remember to turn it off. Nope. I remembered. I was a good girl. I killed all the sheep, so I'm also a bad girl, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so our shovel. We're gonna have 4 ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that shovel, then that shovel. And oops. Okay, and then we're gonna have the infinity catalyst, then the sphere of all things. So infinity catalyst, then sphere of all things. And then it's going to be a collection of these. Planet Ita. Boom. Another one down, Grinch. Woohoo! Boom. Okay, I'm really pleased with the progress. I mean, seriously, we've got almost all of the tools done in Avaricia. We just need Nature's Ruin and the Longbow of the Heavens. So, I'm gonna message Akumadori. Oh, no? I have Everlasting Upgrade, Tank Upgrade, Experience Pump, and 3 Tier 3s. So, I don't have an auto feed? Oh, the auto feed for my eating? I definitely have the auto feed for eating. That's on that backpack. This one has my feeding upgrade. But that shouldn't take my umbrella on and off. I said I did not want to eat that food. I didn't want to eat that food. No, I didn't want to have my umbrella come off. Oh! Well, the auto feed should only eat stuff that's in my backpack. I was worried I'd have something like it would accidentally go on my hot bar, and I would accidentally eat it out of there. Because, I would do something bad like that. That's the kind of oopsie I would make. I just know me. Okay. So hopefully this is going to take a little time. Yep. Slowly building back up. So hopefully by tomorrow, everything is going to restock energy. And we will have the ability to finish that off. Oh, I'm so excited. We almost have all of Avaricia done. I will message Kumadori and see if she can get her quest rewards turned in. We have a big yellow sphere, which unfortunately killed most of the animals. I followed the instructions exactly. Exactly. It didn't say to avoid the animals, though. But now we have a big yellow sphere to go with our big black sphere. So look, it's all balanced out now. Good. Evil. Good. Well, except good killed all the animals, so maybe not so good. But we were successful in getting 2 more check marks in miscellaneous and draconic evolution to join the one for mechanism. The only things left are Avaricia and progression. So once we finish with the axe, the bow, and the infinity armor, Avaricia will be done. Whoopsie. Avaricia will be done, which will allow us to finish progression. Once we finish progression, that will unlock the creative items chapter. And then it's a whole new ball game as we work on the creative items. The only item we have actually made from the creative items chapter so far is the Everlasting Guilty Pool, which is going to help us with the mana diamonds. So, tomorrow while District streams his Ragnamod VII adventures, I will work on getting more of those singularities done, and I will work on getting those upgrades and more of those machines working on the infused alloy to speed up that batch of electrolytic, so we can get that done as soon as possible to make another batch in hopes that we can make our 20 that we need to finish the armor. So hopefully by Tuesday I'll have enough. Hopefully, maybe. We still have, whoops. We are slowly making the solar panels. Slowly. Got 2 of these and 2 of these. Which I believe that is stuck up on... Not that one. Which one is that stuck on? It's not stuck on the extruder. It's not stuck on the coal dust. What one is it stuck on? I'm not sure what it's stuck on. That can't be those, because they're not cooking. I'm so confused. Right, if it's the coal dust. It's right there. Oh! I had the recipe in 2 places. I bet that's what it's stuck on. Oh! I hate when that happens. Okay, hang on. Cancel. My bad. At least I caught it. Alright, good night, Evie. Let's try this again. 12 of these. Everything's good. Let's try this again. Start. Oh, look, now you're crushing. I'm such a... Ugh. Okay, hopefully by tomorrow, I'm gonna have these machines, and I'll be able to really upgrade all of that production. Hopefully. Hopefully. That will be my tomorrow project. Thank you all for joining me. We got a 3.5-hour stream in. We got so much done today. 2 more check marks. We're on the verge of finishing Avaricia, which means we will unlock the creative items chapter, and we will start working our way through that. Thank you again for the raid, Fail. Appreciate that so much. Thank you to everybody else for visiting District. Don't stay up too late. You've got a stream in the morning. And I'm hoping I did enough that you will not catch me tomorrow. Hoping I did enough that you don't catch me tomorrow. Our goal is to have the creative chapter unlocked Tuesday night, New Year's Eve. That's my goal. My goal is to be able to have it unlocked for New Year's Eve, not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. That's my goal. So, everybody, have a great night. Be sure to check out District Sparks Ragnamod VII series tomorrow, and be watching for our next stream as we get close to finishing up this pack. I had a blast tonight. Thank you, Grinch, for hanging in there tonight and handing in your rewards to help us get closer and closer to the end of this pack. Much appreciated. Everybody have a great evening, and we will catch you next time. Night, everybody.